So with this climactic energy and this need to release this moon cycle here, the energy of your 6th and your 12th house. So Saturn retrograde is sending a trine over to the sun in Gemini in your 6th house and a sextile to the moon in your 12th. So there is support here to almost understand what has worked for you regarding the way you are carrying out your tasks throughout the week, on the day-to-day. And also what I'm sensing from this, because Saturn has a lot to do with our health and can put a lot of pressure on us because it's a harmonious energy here with sextiles and trines. It has given you the ability to kind of come full circle from some sort of healing phase, Capricorn. And you've been able to really kind of pick back up your strength here, and you're getting back a lot of your energy, and you feel a sense of vitality for whatever reason with this full moon happening in your 6th and 12th house here, with the harmonious aspects from Saturn retrograde. So you're able to kind of take a break from really having to just kind of structure your schedule here and create some sort of alignment that is going to be beneficial to sleep and to health, and that's going to benefit you and such, because with Pisces's health can be a bit frail, and with Neptune creating a square to the full moon, and Pisces rules your 2nd house here. This is excuse me, Pisces rules your 3rd house here. This was Neptune squaring the full moon. You're able to finally release some of this not knowing why you were so tired before, and kind of allowing to kind of rest the mind a bit, because I'm sensing that with Neptune here in your 3rd house in the sign of Pisces, there was this a lot of exerting energy from left brain to right brain, just things not really being in alignment with the mind. So it's kind of had your energy a bit scattered here. In the square with the full moon, you're really able to kind of like release this sense of scatteredness within your mind, and kind of get back on track with what is going to be a healthy schedule for you, that in turn is going to help you sleep better, and you're going to be able to sustain that. So let me go over to the to the new moon. And the new moon is happening in your 7th house. So it's happening in Cancer, and then your 4th house, let's see. Your 4th house is ruled by Aries, and Jupiter is squaring over to this new moon. So you have the opportunity with this new moon cycle in Cancer to create a new intention regarding partnership, regarding integrating shadow work, seeing, with Jupiter expanding, creating a square, there's been a little bit of tension within your roots of self, or something going on very deeply rooted internally. Your fourth house, that can be kind of just like drawn out and just basically put in your face here, where there's a need to initiate and take charge and clear a path to create a new relationship with self, and kind of integrate some of the shadow work that has been done, with the new moon in your seventh house, or taking a look at partnership, that whole dynamic, and kind of sowing a new seed, a new intention, what's going to create more expansion in your life and more growth and more optimism within yourself regarding partnership. Okay, Capricorn? So, for Aquarius ascendants, the full moon will be happening in your fifth house. The sun will be in Gemini, and your 11th house, which is ruled by Sagittarius, the moon will be there. So Aquarius, with the full moon happening within your 5th and 11th house, the sun will be there in Gemini in your 5th, and the moon will be there in your 11th in the sign of Sagittarius. So the two aspects I'm going to add with the full moon that it's touching upon is Saturn retrograde, which is in your first house, Aquarius, and it's creating a sextile to the moon and a trine to the sun. So it's creating a harmonious type of supportive energy to this full moon happening in your 5th and 11th house here. So, and also with Neptune in Pisces, which is your 2nd house, squaring the full moon with that element added, which is a more pushier kind of tense energy to get you to create some sort of action that will help push the issue of some sort that is coming to a head here. With that aspect added to the mix here with this full moon, what I can say here there's this dynamic between really kind of cleaning up your act and how you present yourself to the world, to humanity on a large scale. That could include social media here. It's coming to a climax, and Saturn has been really creating a lot of structure and support around your self-image here, making you appear to be more mature and better able to kind of manage your energy and sustain your self-identity, and allowing to embrace your individuality, but in a mature and responsible way that is going to not only liberate you as an individual, but help to liberate others too. That can still create some sense of being able to express, self-express, and still give you that connection with creativity that brings a lot of joy as an Aquarian here. However, with the square from Neptune and Pisces, there's still some sort of sense of not knowing where this is going to go, how this is going to pay off in some sense, because Pisces is ruling your second house, how this is going to raise your value. And there's almost a sense of kind of losing oneself and to evolve and to kind of upgrade the soul versus the ego. So it's not like you're losing one or compensating one in order to make the other one bigger. It's just kind of bringing the ego and the soul into a proper balance here. And this Neptune square has created a lot of tension around that, with Pisces ruling your second house. But this is necessary because there's this sense of really valuing your individuality, Aquarius, and needing to, embrace it, step up to the plate, and